Simone Weil said, "Attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity." I think about this as I stare at a spider, at the green glow around the moon, at the trees at night lit up by streetlights. I think about it as they stare back at me. 12 months ago, my mum became unwell, so my partner and I have stayed with my parents to be part of her care. I've been painting in the backyard shed, amongst the garden I grew up in, that I'm now helping to tend. The work I'm interested in making hovers between the inside and the outside, between what's familiar and known and what's invisibly, mysteriously felt. The surprise encounter between worlds. Anya's father said, if we opened people up, we'd find landscapes. I found this to be true, and often imagine our internal and external landscapes speaking to each other, creating a resonance in the body. Like when, after weeks of suffering, the light on a window can shock you into another sense of time. These are the moments I like to paint, and this creates a third space, the space of the painting. I start by making drawings, and lately my drawings have been small. On this scale and at speed, my hand takes over, showing me new flows of movement through the lines, emerging shapes and figures, and connections across forms. Drawing small gives them more power, because their energy is concentrated. More and more, I'm painting purely from these drawings, which means the colours I choose are felt out rather than copied. This has energised my process, and has made my work more instinctual. At uni, I was often told to make things more simple and pared back in my paintings, but my hand continues to rebel against this probably sound advice. In this series, I've let it go entirely and given in to my body's whims. I paint each patch of sky between branches as if it's a whole sky, mixing fresh colour. I paint the dirt as I see it, immeasurably complex and in motion, holding the full spectrum of life and death. I like to look closer and closer. Every part of the surface is worthwhile to me, every shape deserving of its own fixed attention. The exhibition title comes from this painting, Light is the Messenger, which depicts the early morning sun coming through the door while I make breakfast before work. I think about light as an encounter with the unknown. Light enters from outer space, touching the moon, landing on a wall, a door, a bed. This light is ancient and newborn, cutting its way into my heart and lungs, my eyes, performing in me a good undoing. I've often thought of paintings as nets that are catching life, but I'm changing my mind about this. They're more than a net. Paintings contain their own worlds, their own life. They surprise. When I'm painting, all I'm doing is joining myself to the order of life. I'm getting in step. I'm becoming one of the links in the chain. The surprise comes because all I did was move material around, often without thinking, and something decides to come alive before my eyes. Painting teaches me to stay with the surprise. It says, say something new is being born inside you. A way of seeing, an old truth, a change of mind, a humiliation. Stay with it. Let yourself be unknown to you. Let others be unknown to you. Let the known be unknown. This is the start of a painting. This is the start of living.